give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 65-6.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Penix working from the gun. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. On him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Looking to return from the 29. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Rig alert. Hurt. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
19 right.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Cup 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get up. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
Here he goes, third and long. Okay, now right as the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. Carolina in punt formation. First and 10 from the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, sack.
Right up the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down from the 42. From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Penix here from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running it after the penalty. Only gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3.
say that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Second and 3 now. Staying with Robinson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On first down, here's Penix. On it to Yearly, picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw, third and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. Brings us to fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
A loss of 5 yards. It's third down. 3rd and 15.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Trying to throw this from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Another 3 and out.
Ryan Rico on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted, coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup, get it together.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
To the air with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Penix. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
And all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Let's go.
And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the
18 Rattler,
49-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 6, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And he brings it back with a pick and the Atlanta touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
He was brought down by Rook Aurora. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Go! Ready,
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! Warrior 70!
Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And before he can reach the 1st, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Jump off, caught by his back. 1st down and more, past the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 1-score game before halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Penix now. Complete out to the right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35. They're going play fake with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, here's Penix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it'll be second down.
I think everybody on the offense is already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
And again, it's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down, it's Penix. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Cup 19. Ready? Drop 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing from the gun here. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Bobcats. Take pass. Hurt. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slides set to
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Tag! Step! Cowboy 80! Warrior 70!
From the gun, here's a handoff. They can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready! Ready!
He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Cougar 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Mustang 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors.
4th down.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Now a give running right. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
18, let's go now. Viking, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cap 60, 2, 70 Bronco 8, Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Mustang 19. Let go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He connects with his back deep down the middle. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now lead by 10. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Ray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's the handoff. He's got room to roll. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. The left side is caught by Fitz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready? Go!
Penix here from the gun. Near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
This play's a design run. Lewis Slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Check.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Side. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so we're shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Smash!
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Go!
Back to the well again. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Pirates! Come on! Set! Bronco ladies!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Ready?
Another carry for him. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up second and...
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He gets it through the midfield stripe, but onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
He was brought down.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Alert! Alert!
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go! Cowboy 80!
They'll run for this. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding a 4-point lead. First and 10 from the 32.
Go! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Street! Street! Check smash! Check smash! Let go!
Give now to the running back. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, ready, go!
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The 16-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up second
As
and
they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go now! 60 by 6. Ready, ready?
The running back gets it on the draw. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Ready? Huh. Go!
Right up the gut. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
first down would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready, set.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
He gets it headed right. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on fourth and goal. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. The kick is good. He got it! And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So the Panthers pick up the win here.